it was an informal dinner, but he introduced someone whom he mentioned as Father Louis. Well, I didn't know who Father Louis was, and the dinner was rather informal. I know that Dom James was at my right side, and Father Louis was trying, I think, to make conversation. Our English was not really fluent at all at that time. And at one point in the dinner, Dom James leaned to me and whispered in my ear, "Don't you know that Father Louis is Thomas Merton?" And Thomas Merton, it rang a bell because I had read in French in 1951 the Seven-Storey Mountain, in French, the La Nuit privée d'étoiles, the Night Without Stars. That's the French title of the book. But I knew he was a writer, but that was about it. And I looked at him, and I thought, he looks like a taxi cab driver. I like taxi cab drivers. But then I began to really look at him, and I was struck by his eyes. Clear, blue, piercing. You knew that he saw, what shall I say, layer after layer of consciousness.
I first met Thomas Merton, and really my only really extended time with him was actually out in the Redwoods at the monastery of Miriam. And it was a rainy Friday morning, and a group of us had come out to visit with him, and we were in a station wagon very early in the morning, and it was a very dreary morning, I remember, and suddenly somebody poked their head in the window and said, "Is this the gang from Monroe?" and we were all kind of stunned, and we didn't know. I thought maybe it was a handyman. He was just dressed in jeans and a kind of jacket with a kind of cowl, and we knew we were coming out to meet him. I'll have to backtrack a little bit, but as one of the people who were with me said later, we didn't know what to do. We all looked at each other like, "Are you the one who is to come, or shall we look for another?"